This improv story is based on the idea Aberdonian visits Glasgow for the first time. Let the story commence. There's this guy. This is in medias res. There's this guy lying there. His face kicked in just outside Central Station. Nobody seems to care. Nobody's helping this guy. It just seems to be helping this guy. Right outside Central Station, busy as fuck, police walking by. And a guy walked up. This guy from Aberdeen. A bit like that. Why is no one helping this person? And somebody like that, because he's for fucking Aberdeen. And they went, what's that got to do with anything? And the person said, are you for Aberdeen? The guy went like that, no. The guy that was lying there with his face kicked in dying said, you will deny Aberdeen 3 times before the crows. That's one. That's you already started. That's the one there. Before the crows. And this guy for Aberdeen, this is his first time down there, by the way. This is first time in Glasgow. What? He went into a Starbucks to get a cup of coffee. Person in front wearing an Aberdeen top. The person behind the counter said, I got this for John. Latte for John. Guy with Aberdeen top walked up, and the person who put it down, serving, just took the lid off and splashed it right in the cunt's face. Craig was like, oh my god. And turned to Craig and went, help me. I know you're for Aberdeen, help me phone an ambulance. And Craig went like, I don't know what you're talking about, by the way. What's he on about, by the way? Try to sound as much like somebody from Glasgow as possible. Oh, and fell. And Craig left. That's twice. He walked past the bleeding guy. And the guy went like that. Twice. Because he could hear. He could hear better because his head had been kicked in. And face had been kicked in. See if you've been really badly battered. Your senses are amped up. Because you're dying. So it sort of gives it that last wee boost. Just, it's like a kind of fight or flight thing. Gives it a wee boost, one last wee boost. You get better sight, better hearing, all of that. To help you, like, evade that saber-toothed tiger or whatever it is that your prehistoric mind thinks is going on out there. Do you know what I mean? It's quite clever. Craig ran away. And Craig saw some old guy minding his own business. Craig punched the guy's falsers right out his fucking mouth, which is like that. Scud. Punched the guy's falsers out like that. Teeth came flying out. And Craig went like that. People are like, what the fuck you doing? Craig went like, he's for Aberdeen. He's for Aberdeen. Fuck him. Random guy, didn't know if he was for Aberdeen. He wasn't, by the way. He wasn't for Aberdeen. Random guy. And everybody went like that. So I take it you're no for Aberdeen then, because you wouldn't do that. to somebody that's for Aberdeen, 'cause if you were for Aberdeen, because you wouldn't think he deserves it, wouldn't you know? And Craig looked to the guy who was bleeding to death, that first guy. And the guy who was ready to go like that. You know, ready to do 3. And went like that. Right. How do I no give this cunt the satisfaction of being right, but without me saying I'm actually for Aberdeen and getting my cunt kicked in here in Glasgow in the big smoke where all the fucking shit goes down. You know, the big city and none of that stupid fucking shit up there. The actual real fucking city with like a million gangs and all the rest of it. You know, like sink or swim sort of place. Just mental. Mental. This city. Just fucking insane. Fucking wee guys run about with fucking swords. Fuck me. And that's it. Better now than what it used to be. Or these fucking razor gangs and all the rest of it. Cunts down for fucking Aberdeen to the fucking to the real deal, an actual city. Not a big town, but an actual city. Because that's what happens in cities. And he went like that. I am from Aberdeen. Right? And then the guy who was lying there with the blood, you know, his face kicked in, died being wrong. Right? He went like, he's like, see, I told you, but he went like, because he couldn't believe a fellow Aberdonian being so brave because they're all like shite bags and that. But just as Craig was about to get his head kicked in, he said, but I consider myself to now be a Glaswegian. Because, I mean, I killed him, didn't I? Killed the old guy. I don't even know if he's for Aberdeen, but the fact that I killed him thinking that he might be, that makes me, that's alright, isn't it? I want to stay here now, in Glasgow. I don't like Aberdeen anymore. And Glasgow, he wasn't sure how it was going to go. And it's just somebody from behind went like that. Big round of applause, man. The whole queue, because a queue had formed, started to applaud. The end. But wait, there's an epilogue. That's a true story. I told it like it's an improv, it's an actual true story. Do you want to know how I know? See the guy who applauded? That was me. I witnessed the whole thing. I was waiting, I was hanging about there at Central Station. I just sometimes like sort of kick about. People watch. I saw the whole thing. And I applauded the guy and I befriended Craig. I said, listen, I want to show you around. And I took him to this place that I said was my house. It wasn't. It was a sewer. I took him down into the sewers. He didn't know the difference because that's what houses are like up there. Took him into the sewers and I murdered them. I held his face down into the sewer water and he drowned. But see, he liked it though, because see the Aberdonian, he thought he was breathing lovely fresh air, because that's what it's like up there. It's fucking humming a shite all the time, and they don't know any better. So he was like breathing in pure, like, piss and shite sludge, but to him it was like a lovely meadow, fresh air, a lovely meadow. So actually, I got something out of it. I got to kill him, and he got something out of it. Chanel number 5, it was like Rosie's. Where's worse, Aberdeen or Edinburgh? I'll let them fight it out. I'm too big for that. I'm from Glasgow. Don't get involved in all the small stuff. Up, down, left, Ryan. Thanks for highlighting that message. Happy ending, isn't it? I'm all kidding. I've been to Aberdeen a number of times on my live shows, during the live shows, and the people there are so friendly and clever and decent, just downright decent. MF, thanks for highlighting that, enlarging that emote. Decent. And funny.